Hey everybody, Ryan McCaffrey with IGN. Welcome to Ghost in the Shell First Assault. This game is hitting early access very, very shortly. It may even be today as you guys hear this. I got to play a little bit with the developers and some other media folks, and this is a video from my hands-on session. So I wanted to walk you guys through this a little bit. This game was surprisingly fun. I feel like, it's been announced. It's not like a brand new thing, but I feel like it's kind of been quiet under the radar, and I had a really good time with this, actually, even though, and I have no attachment to Ghost in the Shell as an IP, but those of you that do will probably have an even better time with this. So we're looking at, so it is a multiplayer-centric shooter, as you can tell, and it is class-based. We're playing as Borma right here, who has some interesting abilities we'll see in a bit, but in this case, so we're playing demolition mode, where the attacking team is trying to plant a bomb. So he's hacking right here, but we're planting a bomb, and then the defenders. In fact, yeah, right there. So that is at the A point. I like this map, by the way. This was a good map. And now the defenders have to come try and stop them before the time runs out. But yes, so it's a class-based shooter with multiple game modes. And as you can see, it's not the sexiest looking shooter, but it gets the job done, like the art design wise. It's got a Ghost in the Shell vibe. And here you can see, so there, in this mode, it is no respawn. So we died very early here, and now we're watching from the perspective of one of the other players, Cameron. But that time, the bomb was planted, and the defenders, pardon me, were not able to get to it in time. So this is the start of the next round. So there's an interesting element here called skill sync, which we just used right here, that you can actually share your character's unique skills with other players on your team if there's a proximity to it, and it's an element of co-op to try and get you to work together. Bam! Wow, you got popped in the head right there. So far of the classes I tried, I actually can't even remember the one that I liked the most. He could run super fast and just like run circles around people, make it really hard to hit them with bullets. So you can see there is aim down sights in this. You don't have to use it. The hip fire works reasonably well, but for the distance shots, the ADS is preferred. You can see that was a quick and painful round of defeat there. But yeah, like it's, I would definitely encourage everybody to give this a try. It's just got its own different enough of a hook, where I think it's got something to offer. It's again got, oh look at that, just that guy's gone. That was a sweet. That was kind of guy was kind of dumb. Let's be honest. Whoever that was probably me for all that. Because I'll full disclosure here. We are not watching my perspective. We are watching. I specifically asked if one of the developers, if I could have their recorded playthrough, because they know how to play the game best. Like, I didn't want to record my walkthrough of playing the game for the first time, because that would probably not make the game look in its best light. I figured, let's show what the developers can do, the people who know their game the best. So here, getting over to point A. Just on defense. That's the cool part, is you've got to watch both points. And the other neat thing, which I think we're going to see at the end of this gameplay session, the end of this video, is if you're the attacker and you plant the bomb successfully, but then you die, the bomb still keeps ticking away. So they actually have to get over, like, killing everybody doesn't end the round. They actually have to disable it as well, and that's a spoiler alert. We're going to see what happens at the end of this match. But so there's a skill sync. You got your extra strength going on here. I believe I was either 43 or 47. I don't remember which, but so if you are familiar with Ghost in the Shell, this game should be the sort of tenets of this game should be fairly familiar to you. Wow, yeah, this person clearly knows what they're doing. Oh, that guy was camping and got totally busted for it. There's another skill sync opportunity. there are traditional deathmatch rounds as well. That's what we played to start with to warm up, but I thought we would show this round because the Demolition game mode was the most interesting of the ones I played. Now, it is hitting early access very soon. It's going to have, I believe it's what you're seeing here, and I think it's either one map and three modes or three maps and one mode, but I would encourage you to give it a try. They didn't say anything about if they have any console intentions, but you know, in the PC space, I think there's enough here to warrant giving this a look. So let's see. We're heading for round 4. You got to win 6. So the matches can actually be fairly long. Where are we at here?
Satellite link open. Turn on your heat sensors.
We'll get to, all right. Let's find. There's a cool skill, being able to see that. Oh, nice headshot. That was good. But yeah, your skill is on a cooldown timer, so you can see it's bound to the Q key there to use it, which we have not yet in this current session. But yeah, once you use it, it starts to drain, and then it'll slowly build back up for you. Now I think, let's see if we can get back to the spawn point. Just going back to their spawn point to take them out. I found a little success with that too, trying to flank around behind them. If you're the defenders, to try and flank around behind the attackers, it worked out nicely. So here you see the bomb's been planted by our guys. Yeah, boom, 4-1. Spoiler alert, this is going to go the distance into some overtime, and it was, if I remember right, if I'm thinking of the right round, the right match that we played. Had some good matches in this, I got to say. I really had a good time with it. So everybody's synced up their skills. It's getting experience points. That's actually something else I can talk about is, ooh, it's as if he knew he was coming. This guy's not using his grenades much, just going in there, guns blazing, but having success. Ooh. So yeah, there is a unlockable weapon and attachment system. So there's a XP-based economy where you'll eventually earn better weapons, and you can unlock attachments. So it is, they try to give you reason to keep playing. They gave us some unlimited fake money in the game, so that we were able to. I grabbed an AK-47 with a couple of, hip fire and scope attachments to make it better to fire. And I was actually, my team ultimately lost, but I finished near the top of the kill leaderboard. So it was a good individual victory, but not so much a team victory in my case. So here, they got 2 minutes in the round. We're up 5-1. Again, I don't remember if I'm on this team, but we're gonna pretend that. Again, we're just pretending this is me, even though it's actually not. So I can take. Oh, this is, look at it, right up behind it. Oh, gonna move in for the kill. You can one-hit melee kill people. And there you saw one of the skills is one of the classes can deploy little stationary turrets. There are also, actually, in some of the other maps, we don't see them in this one, are gun turrets. Excuse me, it's rather tanks. Sorry, gun turrets is what we were just fighting. There are these actual, giant spider tank things that you can deploy, but the enemy team can hack them if they can sort of stay near them and code into them for long enough. And then, of course, that'll just turn the tank around and turn it back on the team that deployed it. So defeat here, 5-1, trying to make it interesting, 5-2. We've got a few more minutes left in the video. Let's see how interesting we can make this. Up to round 8. Round 8. Fight!
Downloaded the skill code.
Yeah, so there's a skill sync going on there. Trying to, oh! Nice. This guy's good. I mean me, but not me. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I did find I've had that problem too. I found the melee to be a little bit awkward. Like there were a couple times where that happened to me too, where I ran up behind somebody and just like waved my arm at them instead of it didn't trigger the melee, the execution animation. So it's 4-on-4. You can see at the top how many people are left alive on each team. It is currently 4-on-4, and it's quite a countdown once the bomb is planted. So the enemy team's trying to catch up. The guy's still alive. Oh, that might have been me that shot him there on the. Was that me? I don't know. So I think I might have been 43. No, because 43's talking. That must mean I was 47. I think then. So I'm not on this team. That's right. I'm on the other team, and we're gonna rally back. We're doing our best to rally back. So 2 seconds, 1 second. Can we hack it in time? No. All right. That's a look at First Assault, Ghost in the Shell. For much more, keep it tuned right here to IGN.